Everyone, how are you? Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we are talking about study myth number 4. So yesterday didn't happen, but if you missed it Monday through Wednesday, definitely catch those because we are going live all week and tomorrow. That's awesome. Let me know which of those myths down below you have found most helpful. Is it 1, 2, or 3? Would love to hear from you. I also want to know, guys, moms, dads that are watching, does your teen think he can't or she can't learn how to study? Because that's what we're talking about today. Is a lot of teens think, I just don't know how to learn. It's not possible for me to get good at this class because I can never learn the material. Okay, so that's what we're talking about today. And we're talking about this because I have an upcoming event called Love to Learn. If you want to check it out, join me in my Facebook group by clicking the link. And we're going to be talking all about learning and why your teen thinks he doesn't know how to learn and maybe why he even doesn't like to learn. Okay, so let's talk about this myth. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but let's bring it back. So, why does your teen think he can't learn how to learn? Why does he think he can't learn how to study? Well, think about it. If you don't know how to do something and you've never been taught how to do it, do you think you are ever going to know how to do that thing? So that might be a little confusing. So to make this clearer, let's say, I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but I'm thinking about sewing and I'm thinking about quilting. If you have never quilted before in your life, and you know nothing about it. You know that there's fabric, you know that there's string and, thread, and, there's a machine involved. But you don't have any idea how to thread that machine. You have no idea what a bobbin is. You have no idea how to use the pedal. You don't know anything about it. You're probably going to think you don't know how to do it, and not everyone is going to ever know how to quilt. Your teen feels the exact same way in certain classes. He might even feel that exact same way about studying and learning in general. So that is what I'm here to help you with. That is what I'm here to bust today, is letting you know and letting your teen know that yes, everyone can learn how to study, because remember, studying is the process of learning. So if your teen can learn how to learn, that means he can study. So let's talk about this more. Before I do, if you're just now joining us, we're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow my Facebook business page, Ace Cookie Tutoring, so you always catch these videos live. So we know that your teen can learn. We know that you can learn how to quilt, so your teen can learn how to learn. Your teen can learn how to study. Okay? So just like anything, there are steps to studying. Okay. If you basically told your teen, in 10 minutes, everything he could possibly need to know about studying today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now, his brain is literally going to explode. Okay. There's not going to be brain bits everywhere, but he is literally going to have no idea what you're talking about. He's going to not have any time to really understand it. He's not going to have any time to really comprehend or even put those things into practice. Just like if someone handed you a manual all about quilting or any other hobby or pretty much any other skill and said, here you go, this is what you need to know, or you were just kind of given a whole bunch of information all at once, that's not going to work well for you, and it's not going to work well for your teen. So how do we fix that? Well, we have to first acknowledge that everyone can learn. Everyone can learn how to study, and that means everyone. Okay, if your teen wants to learn how to study, he's going to learn it. It comes down to, does he want to? Because that's a whole nother issue. If your teen just decides, I don't want to learn, I don't need to know this, I don't ever want to, well, that's when my event, Love to Learn, comes into place. So today, I just want you to know your teen can learn. Your teen can study. Okay, so do know there are some steps that I teach when it comes to study skills. If you are interested in my 10-week program called Love to Learn, I have 9 skills that I teach. I would love to share those with you, love to share those with your teen, and make studying so much easier, so much more fun, because that is what this week is all about, is helping you and your teen realize there are myths that we think about studying. There are misconceptions we have that you might have, that your teen might have, and I want to bust those to help your teen have a better school year, to help you feel less stressed, moms and dads that are watching, and for your teens to actually enjoy learning. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this particular video. If you want to catch tomorrow's video, we'll be live here on Facebook and on YouTube. So be sure to join us. And remember, if you want the details about my upcoming event, Love to Learn, click the link in the description, answer a couple questions, join me in my Facebook group, currently called Students Aiming for A's and soon changing. See you soon. Bye.